Exotic class items were one of the best things that came out of the final shape, and now that we are getting a bunch of changes to our armor stats and Armor 3.0, I felt the need to share some of the best rolls that you can get within the Edge of Fate. Now, these are just some that I'd recommend getting. If you are watching this during the weekend and Zur is selling some of the class items, would definitely recommend you drop some of your strange coins on a few. But if it is during the week, I would recommend you try farming the exotic mission Dual Destiny. If you are new to the game, would highly recommend you search around for some of the other creators' guides to help you unlock the mission. Now, with the intro out of the way, let's jump in. Now, before we jump into the class specifics, I do want to go over a role that all classes can take advantage of, and it is a fantastic one to grab. Starting us off, we have for all classes Inmos and Syntheseps. This exotic class item is a must need. All classes can take advantage of this with how strong it is. Spirit of Inmos reads, using an ability empowers the other two abilities, granting them improved energy regeneration. And Spirit of Syntheseps reads, improves melee damage when you are surrounded. These two perks combo together can be very solid in many builds. Would definitely recommend you grab yourself a roll if you don't have it already. Now, starting us off, we have our Titans. For the first exotic class item that I'd recommend you grab, it is without a doubt Spirit of Eternal Warrior and Spirit of Star Eater. This combo I got a few months back, and I actually did a video on this because it's that strong. I've been using it religiously, and it's the only exotic class item or only exotic in the game that allows me to keep up my damage with a Thundercrash Stormkeep Titan, and that is saying something. This combo has the best of both worlds in both super damage and weapon damage, granting 70% super damage with Spirit of Star Eaters and 25% weapon damage for 30 seconds with Spirit of Eternal Warrior. This exotic I've loved for the longest time, and when the new raid comes around, this is definitely going to be something you're going to want to get your hands on. Now, next for the Titans, we have Spirit of Severance and Spirit of Contact. This combo is another very solid exotic with applications all across the board. This exotic can clear massive amounts of ads in master raids and in contest mode dungeons. Spirit of Severance causes a massive explosion when defeating a target with a powered melee, causing widespread explosions to other enemies in close proximity. While on the other side of things, with Spirit of Contact, it causes all nearby targets damaged by a powered melee to be hit by a lightning strike and become jolted. These two work beautifully together. It can also be a little bit overkill, but that is the best thing about this exotic combo. Now, let's switch on over to our hunters and show them some love. Starting us off, we have Spirit of Liar and Spirit of Caliban. This is without a doubt the class item that you want. Spirit of Liars and Spirit of Caliban is one of the most sought after hunter class item roles that you can get, especially if you're a die-hard hunter main. Spirit of Liars reads, dealing damage with your powered melee or being hit by a melee attack will allow you to follow up with an extremely powerful arc melee counterpunch. Spirit of Caliban reads, powered melee final blows, triggers, and ignition. Now for the next on the list, we have Spirit of Renewal and Spirit of Sidarachne. This role is a very interesting role with its ability to grant high amounts of damage resistance in a quick amount of time. Spirit of Renewal reads, allies inside the Dustfield Grenade field gain frost armor, and targets inside the field deal reduced damage. While on the other side of things, Spirit of Sidarachne reads, gain woven mail when you use your grenade. This combo grants 45% damage resistance with woven mail and 31.25% at max stacks of frost armor, which together grants 62.2% damage resistance. Alright. Now, with all that out of the way, we are now moving into the Warlocks. But before that, I just wanted to let you all know that we are rapidly growing over on TikTok, and I would love to see you guys over there. And now, lastly, we got our Warlocks. For the first one, I'd recommend you grab, it is Spirit of Inmos and Spirit of Starfire. This role is extremely solid. Not much is needed to be done to use this exotic. Both of these perks can also make your grenade regen at a very fast speed. Spirit of Inmos reads, using an ability empowers the other two abilities, granting them improved energy regeneration. And for Spirit of Starfire, grenades regen from empowered weapon damage, with empowered weapon final blows granting more energy. These two combo together make for a very good grenade spam build. And now for the last class item that I would highly recommend grab, without a doubt, is Spirit of Inmost and Spirit of Verity. This is another role for any of you guys that love doing damage with grenades. Just like the previous role, this one regenerates your grenade at a very fast rate, with Inmost granting increased ability regen and Verity granting increased damage and grenade regen. Spirit of Verity reads, weapon final blows with a damage type matching your grenade grants a stacking grenade damage bonus and improves grenade regen. While for Spirit of Inmost, it reads, using an ability empowers the other two abilities, granting them improved energy regeneration. Overall, these are just the roles that I would recommend you grab to bring with you going into the Edge of Fate, or if we're already in the Edge of Fate, would already pick up automatically. If you enjoyed this video, I would recommend checking out my latest video. These 9 exotics might just change Destiny in the Edge of Fate. Thank you for staying until the end of the video. My name is Johnson, and I will see y'all on Kepler. Peace.